A classic first move which opens up your pieces and strikes the center early. Building a solid position with the carok defense. Grabbing the center is a great way to respond to the carok. As your opponent continues the carok, you have many opening variations to choose from. Good job defending that pawn. D takes e4 opens up the center, and plans to meet knight takes e4 with either bishop f5 or knight f6, challenging the knight. Logical capture. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the knight on e4, and controls the d5 square. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. E takes f6 captures the knight and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center, developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. You missed a better way to send a queen into the game. Placing the rook on an open file. You blocked a check from an opposing rook. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their pawn. This moves your queen to a safer square. Their bishop comes into play, attacking the center. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game, they bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You permitted the opponent to win material through an eventual pin. They missed a chance to win material through a tactic. You are threatening to tactically win a pawn. Their better move was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. You are in a tough position, but that move is losing. I like their choice. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They made one of the top moves in this position. This move makes your piece much more effective. Your opponent broke the pin, freeing their pawn to defend another piece. Not the best move, but not bad either. They are striking at the center to fight for space. Developing a new piece. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. That was an even swap of material. A clear recapture. For sure you had to move away from the threat. Their bishop is now in a more active square. This blocks an attack on your knight. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling key areas of the board. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They still have the better position, but their winning edge is gone. That was a fair trade. A straightforward recapture. Nice, definitely the right move. They brought their piece into play while forcing your bishop to retreat. No surprise, you had to move your bishop to safety. Their better move was to move a queen to safety. Their option was to bring the last piece into the game. You permitted the opponent to kick a bishop. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. Clearly, you don't want to leave your bishop in danger. This move puts their queen on a safer square. No surprise, you had to move your rook to safety. They missed a better way to offer an equal trade of pieces. You allowed the opponent to win material through a fort. They overlooked an opportunity to win material through a fort. You allowed the opponent to eventually win material. There was a moment to punish your opponent's error, but you let it pass. They overlooked an opportunity to eventually win material. Pawns are there to cover your castled king. Think twice before moving them. They are potentially weakening their king safety with this pawn move. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Their better move was to connect rooks. This is the only move that works, and you found it. Your doubled rooks work great together. They are threatening to tactically win a queen. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a queen. This seems like a mistake to me. You trade off equal material. Your opponent set up a fort, which will win your rook. The only move, and you found it. They missed a chance to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You recapture. A clear recapture. There was only one good move, and you found it. Your pawn move forces the checking bishop to retreat. Your opponent created a passed pawn, giving it a clear path toward promotion. That bishop was yours for the taking. This removes your rook that was threatening to win material. You had a better option, but this is not bad.
Some good positional play let you seize the advantage in the middle game.